Well, a summer reality TV show is making waves with this controversial premise. Couples are matched by a panel of relationship experts and they marry without ever meeting each other. It's called Married at First Sight. Take a look.
It's a 21st century twist on a concept that's as old as time itself, the arranged marriage. On FYI Channel's Married at First Sight, 3 couples agree to participate in a social experiment and marry someone chosen for them by 4 relationship experts.
Do you take Doug Hayner as your lawfully wedded husband?
I'm sorry. The American Pastors Network was quick to condemn the reality show, calling it a mockery of marriage, saying in a statement, a major role of pastors today is spending serious time counseling couples who want to enter into the sacred union of marriage. Marriage is not a game show, a contest, or something to entertain the masses. Rather, it's a divine relationship defined by God and confirmed throughout Scripture. Marriage and family therapist Dr. Linda Mintle agrees.
The idea that you would just marry someone and know nothing about them, to never date, to have some pseudoscientist put together some ideas that you'd be compatible is outrageous in terms of what it means about marriage.
CBN's Angela Zatopek talked with some reality show veterans recently and asked them what they think about the premise behind Married at First Sight.
I think it's a gag. I think people knew what they were getting into. I think it's probably overly produced. I don't think it's as organic as people think. And I just can't see meeting someone and getting married on the spot.
I don't think you should marry anyone at first sight, especially, do they talk? Do they get to know each other? That's crazy. Crazy town.
Married at First Sight definitely takes public matchmaking to a whole new level. But judging from the number of other reality shows like it, the American public loves to tune in to see modern singles attempt to find true love. Recently, the Game Show Network got in on the craze, unveiling It Takes a Church, where the entire congregation gets involved in the matchmaking process. And in the case of contestants Rhonda Nyrenda and Randy Phillips, it seems to have been a success.
This experience has been nothing but a blessing to me. I wasn't very sure if I wanted to do it. I actually backed out several times, but my godly Christian friends kept encouraging me to go and do it, and it's been nothing short of a blessing.
But Dr. Mintle warns these shows don't represent real life. And she says most of the time there's just enough reality in dating shows to make us want to watch.
There's a lot of voyeurism that we love to watch. We love to watch the high drama. We love to watch the blend of fantasy and reality in relationships. And there's just enough in there that makes us sort of identify with those characters, but then there's this sort of fantasy realm that we can sort of dream about, that maybe we could dress up and be in an exotic location, and maybe we could find love that way.
And why, in 2014, do so many singles feel they need help finding love?
We don't live around our extended families and those more intimate communities like we used to.
Well, I think dating is hard for everybody right now. I think that, the people are meeting online. You're not just going out and actually meeting people in real life. They're not getting set up by their friends and people they know. So everybody's having a hard time making that connection, so they're just kind of reaching for whatever's out there. And I mean, let's face it, if somebody's going to set you up with 25 guys, like, why wouldn't you go, all right, I'll give it a shot?
Whether any of the Married at First Sight couples will stay together remains to be seen. But what's not up for debate is the popularity of these shows, so don't expect them to go away anytime soon. Andrea Garrett, CBN News.